Well, hello, Bob Dandrew here, and welcome back to Planet Zoo. So you're probably wondering why it's a Sunday and you're seeing Planet Zoo and not City Skylines. Well, you'll find out more about that tomorrow, so please keep an eye out. But for the moment, we're going to keep building our wonderful Australian area of our zoo. So let's jump in and continue the build. So I think next we're going to be working on an enclosure for saltwater crocodiles. These are massive animals, very dangerous, especially in the top end of Australia. And you do need to be careful around bodies of water, because if you're not careful, you may become dinner for a saltwater crocodile. So let's have a look and see what they need. So as you can see, and it's starting to rain, you need sort of an equal area of land and water. And we need a grade 2 fence of at least 1 meter. I think we are probably going to be looking at a little bit higher a fence than that to make sure we keep our keep our zoo visitors out of the crocodile enclosure and our crocodiles in the crocodile enclosure. And we can have 1 and 1, all pretty easy. And I think we'll be able to get in and start getting this built. We probably do need to put some heaters in for our Australian animals because they're probably feeling quite cold right now. So they're all trying to hang out indoors, try and keep themselves warm. Let's have a look, and yes, the terrain, because it's all snow, of course, they are very much unhappy with that. You are very brave, but I suppose at least you're not in the snow right now. Alrighty, so let's continue building our path for our zoo. We'll get our angle snap off and we'll start to curve this around a little bit more. And we'll sort of start trying to make our way around the back of this this large hilly area. Oops. And for our crocodile enclosure, we've probably got a nice area right here that we could use for our crocs. So I'm thinking we want some wooden logs. And we want them to be reasonably high, 2 meters. And we can then get some, I guess some glass panels into them so our visitors can see in and see our crocodiles. We probably want to get some glass in here, don't we? Perfect. And we'll get a habitat gate in, which we can pop in right here, nice and close, that's good. And then we just need to go about getting some water down, and once again we'll go with sort of half of this area is going to be water. So I've pushed down a little area here, and we are then going to use flatten to foundation. Maybe. Yep. It'd be good if we could just look at this and tell the... Oh, we can. Alright. So we actually can tell the area. I have been doing this wrong the whole time. Alright, so let's see if this is going to be enough. So we've got 240 water, 288 land. Really? So we need to use more of our land area for water. So let's have a look and see. Let's pop back to Zoopedia. And what do we need for 2? We need 260 and 315. So we actually need some a slightly larger enclosure. I don't know if you actually get crocodile enclosures this big. They're usually fairly small, but we'll you know, keep them happy by getting a little bit of a bigger enclosure. Alright, so if we pop back here, let's remove that water. Let's do a little bit more flattening of terrain. And we can probably take a little bit of this back. And build a sort of a little bit of a ramp as well, so our crocs can actually get in. What are we looking at now? Alright, so we now have 349 and 352. I think that is perfect. That is absolutely enough for us to be able to use. Perfect. Okay. So let's get a couple of crocodiles adopted and get them in there so we can get them all set up. Okay, so we've got our first croc. Hello there. And what would you like, my friend? Ooh. Okay. So, welfare. Social. I thought this was supposed to be the right size. Oh, I see. Because they can't navigate to these edges. Right, that's a problem. But it makes sense. Okay, so let's give this a quick pause. And we'll do a bit more work, shall we? So we remove this water. What we might do is just see if we can move this. Maybe this will become navigatable. So if we unpause, how are we going to look now? Oh yeah, of course. There's no water. Oh, okay, a little bit better, but still not perfect. So we'll just continue doing work on this. Oh, it's just a little bit too small, to be honest, isn't it, this enclosure? Well, we'll do a slight further extension. Not like that, though. Okay, so now why is that turning black so I can't see it? Okay, so this should hopefully resolve the issue. Are you happy with that? Perfect. Alrighty, so now we can continue getting this habitat all set up for them. We'll put a few heaters down. because obviously that's going to be a problem. Just a few around the place. Get rid of that snow and keep the enclosure nice and warm. They don't need any hard shelter, apparently. And enrichment. Do we have enrichment? We in fact do have a little bit of enrichment that we can get for them. So get some rubbing bark for them, which we'll just put... How do we do this? We just put it over there. And we'll get a few different sort of bits of toy or food enrichment that they can have a mess around with. And probably a large food tray, which is going to be a whole lot of meat, I guess. Alright, now our terrain. It's a little bit not quite accurate right now because we've got this snow, so hopefully that will clear up shortly and we can get an actual view of what we've got and what we need to change it to. Okay, perfect. So what are we looking... Oh, we're actually absolutely fine. We might add a little bit of sand in, just to... we can probably do like the bottom of the lake here, can't we? And a little bit of rock as well, which we could do sort of this bit here. Okay, perfect. And we might just get a few plants, and they don't need them, but they will tolerate a bit more coverage, so we will gladly get them some. Do we have some reeds or something like that? Ooh, they are not happy with the guests, are they? Do we need some one-way glass here instead? You look quite upset, to be honest. No, actually, it looks... I thought he was, like, sizing up. He's go, whoa, what is with all these cracks? What? Okay, well, it... Was he shouting the glass apart? I don't know. But we've got a nice little enclosure in here. And I think that will suit our crocodiles quite well. Let's take this opportunity, because this was a fairly quick build. Let's take the opportunity to have a look at some of our other enclosures, see how our animals are doing, and make any changes we need to make to keep everyone happy. So let's check out our cassowaries. So we have Alkina. Who else do we have? Got Nala. And they're both looking fairly happy. Cool. So the guests seem to not know what they actually want here. The view is either not great, is okay, or is good, depending on who you ask. So keep that one in mind. How are our kangaroos doing? They're all looking pretty good. They could do with a little bit more of the old species food enrichment. So we might go ahead and get that done. Perfect, so they are all sorted out now. Got quite a few, so it may be time to consider sending some off to be adopted, but they appear to be reasonably happy with what's going on at the moment. What about our koalas? Now, we actually have quite a few koalas, so we might be able to move some into our new enclosure here, or our secondary enclosure, which has actually been here the whole time, to keep them all happy and going. So let's have a look. How many have we got in here? We've got 7 koalas. That is quite a few. And how are they feeling about everything? So they're not happy with the amount of hard shelter, and they also need more food enrichment. And we've got a little bit, maybe less space than we could potentially have. I wonder if we've got some more species food enhancement for them now, though, because I think we were researching them. Apparently we weren't actually researching them, so let's head on over to our... So let's head on over to our vet research. Oh, hello. Oh, never mind, we have been researching them. So does that mean that we have unlocked stuff now? Did we just need to go in and see that we'd... Okay, cool. Eucalyptus tree feeder. This is what I was talking about. This is what you'll see the koalas on in the zoo. Literally just this. This is all they will have in the enclosures, really. There won't be any like climbing frames or anything like that. All you will see is these feeders, because it's all they really care about, to be honest. They just want to eat some eucalyptus leaves, and they are more than happy with that. So I might see if we could maybe get rid of this gum tree here and get in a eucalyptus tree feeder, maybe 2. Apparently we could get one on top of our little toy thing here. I don't know if that's the best. And we can fit another one in there. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, they love these things. That's literally all they want. They'll just sit there and eat eucalyptus leaves all day long. I just want to confirm, how many males do we have in here? We've actually got a couple, which they're probably not happy with. They're also hungry as well, so we need to get a keeper in here, probably like pronto, to you know, come feed them. We might increase their food quality as well. Yeah, what about our platypuses? What are they doing? Are they just chilling out, swimming around, being cool people? No? Where are they? I guess they're probably in their burrow. Yes. And they're hungry as well. I think we need more zookeepers, because it's not really working that well for us. Everyone's unhappy. Oh yes, high workload. Okay. Let's get maybe 2, and we'll put one, we'll assign one to our keeper. Sorry, our Australian work zone. Oh look, we've got a baby cassowary. Very cute. We've got multiple baby cassowaries. Cool. I guess maybe just the 2. Let's have a look. How many animals we got in here? 4. Yeah, so we got 2 baby cassowaries. And how are our crocodiles doing? Good, and they are pooing absolutely everywhere. Nice. But I think we'll leave it there. So it's been a quick build today. As I said, we will have a special edition of our City Skyline series tomorrow, so I hope you are ready for that. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you get a ding to your device the next time I post a video. Big shout out to my Twitch. If you've got Twitch, please follow the link in the description of this video and follow me. If I can get 50 followers, I can get a little bit of money, which would be cool. Other than that, you'll find a link to my Buy Me a Coffee should you want to give something financial to the channel. But until next time, I'm Bob Dendry. This is Planet Zoo. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.